Hi guys, we are going to learn how to size our image and put a grid over it so we can create a proportionate drawing. To begin with, I'm going to go to Image Size. That's an app we're going to download. Hopefully you already downloaded it in class on Tuesday. So we're going to go to use Image Size, and this other app is called Grid Hashtag. So beginning with Image Size, I'm going to open it, and what this app does is it allows you to make your image whatever size you want in either pixels, millimeters, centimeters, or inches. For our project, we're going to click inches, so please make sure that that is selected. The next thing you're going to do is find your photograph or your image that you would have saved to your camera roll. In this case, you can click on the image icon and select an image that you want. I think I'm funny, so I'm going to take a picture of myself. Let's flip it around. Hi. Okay, so now I have me. Aren't you so glad you have me? Okay, so let's make me, wow, I got some wrinkles there, baby. Let's make me a 4 by 6 inch picture. Now here's the deal. When you are looking at these two dimensions here, I have the width, my width right now is 4 and my height is 6. If this was a horizontal picture, it would be side to side. I decide whichever one I think is better. In this case, I think a vertical is better. So I'm going to make my width 4 inches and my height 6, and I'm all set. I double check to make sure that inches is my measurement, which it is. I'm going to choose download my image. So right here, I'm going to press this arrow button, save it, and I'm all set. Now I'm going to press the home key, and I'm going to go to my next app, which is going to be the Grid Hashtag. When I'm in here, I'm going to go to the camera, select the photograph I want from my camera roll, so that's me, and it's going to automatically put a grid on there, but that would be the default one. You are going to press the 3 lines in the top left with the 3 dots, and here we're going to set our columns and our rows. So we're setting squares because we're working with a 1-inch grid as our standard. So first I'm going to set my column. Now columns, I'm going to hit back. Columns refer to from the top going down, right? So that would be my vertical. So I know that I'm going to do a vertical image for my mosaic. So I'm going to make 4 columns across. The next thing I need to adjust is going to be my rows. So I'm going to click back on the 3 dots, 3 lines, and this time I'm going to choose to change my grid type. I'm going to set my rows, hit back, and here I want my row to be 6 because that would be the horizontal lines that go across, right? That's what rows are. So this gives me a 4 by 6 image. I hit back, and boom. If you look at my picture, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 across the top, and then going down my rows, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, ensuring that I have a 4 by 6 image. Now, here's the cool thing. I don't have to print this to do a drawing of it. I could just screenshot it. Now, yes, there's this annoying little advertisement down at the bottom, but what else? We can deal with it. Screenshot. That will be saved to my camera roll. So then I'm going to go into my camera roll. I have my image, but here I'm going to go ahead and crop out everything else that doesn't serve me, that's in my way. And now I'm set. I have my 4 by 6 image. I'm going to hit done, save to photos, and I'm all set and ready to create a grid drawing. So go to your Shobi bin. Shobi, and I'm going to go ahead and add in my gridded drawing from my photo library so I know that I did it, and I'm all set. I have my grid, and I'm going to hit check. You could also crop it in there, I suppose. All right, so why do I want it in Shobi? Well, here's why. My next step today is going to be to outline all of the contour shapes on my drawing. So what are contour shapes? Contour shapes are the edges or the outline of an area, but not the details. So contour shape is just the edge or the outline. So I'm going to use a white color because the contrast will help me to see this better. So that's why I'm choosing white. You choose whatever works for you. And I'm going to zoom in, and I am going to use and identify just the contour edges of each shape. Now, why might I want to do this? Well, because think about it. If I want to transfer this drawing, should I do my wrinkles? I'm hilarious. If I want to transfer this drawing onto paper so that I can proportionately draw it, I think that I need to be able to see where each part of the shapes are going to line up. Holy jeez. Mrs. Morgan's getting old, people. So you're going to go around and you're going to outline all the big shapes, right? So that you can get accurate with the size of everything. Fun fact, when I was, I don't know how old I was, I used to have this space between my teeth, and I had to get something cut off. I don't know why I'm telling you that. I guess I'm telling you that because it's helping me to appreciate my teeth. Okay, friends, we are going to, I'm going to turn the camera on me so you see me. Hi! We are going to put a 3-inch grid onto the paper that we're placing our mosaic onto so that it is 3 times bigger its natural size. You already put a 1-inch grid over the image that you're using, so now we're going to enlarge it so that it is 3 times bigger. So what's our ratio? 3 to 1. Got it? So I'll demonstrate that for you. Are you ready? Here we go. I'm going to turn this around. Okay, so here's my paper. Now, some of you are going to ask me for a different size paper, like you are going to have your own idea, and you're going to say, well, wait a minute. I don't want to use this 4x6 picture. I have another idea. But in general, you're all going to use your 4x6 reference image, and you're going to make it 3 times bigger. So here's your steps. You're going to get a ruler, and you're going to look at the numbers, 1, 2, 3. Those are inch marks. You are using the long lines, and you're going to mark off every 3 inches. So after 3, I count 1, 2, 3. 3 plus 3 is 6. And then I count 3 more. 1, 2, 3. 3 more. So I'm going to do this all the way up. And the last. The scariest step. You are going to mark off straight lines. Yes, I'm asking you to draw a straight line. Hold your breath and do it. Use your ruler. Don't be afraid. You got this. I trust you. You want to know a fun fact? The rulers that you're using are exactly 18 inches long. Am I amazing? Yes, yes, I am. So here's a trick. If you line your ruler up with the paper, which we know is perfectly straight, then you know that your ruler is not going to be crooked and wonky. Make sure that this line on the side is parallel. Oh my gosh, she's saying math terms. Yes, she is. Parallel with the edge, and then you're going to push your pencil against your ruler, and you're going to draw your grid line right up. Now, I'm not particularly concerned with it being too dark. The reason I'm not concerned is because most of this is going to be covered with mosaic pieces, meaning magazine or whatever it is that you're going to use as your pieces. But remember, the part of your drawing that's not mosaic is going to be done by some other medium that we've used this semester. So think about that, and instead of drawing lightly, now for my demonstration I am drawing dark, maybe you want to just drag this so lightly you could barely see it, because that way then you can erase it. See how that line is so light? Better to do this line, you guys. Then turn it, do it the other way, and here again, draw that edge, line it up so that it's nice and straight, and you can do this with me. Maybe you want to pause me, I don't know. But go ahead, and either way you are getting your lines onto your paper. Again, try and draw lightly. Light is better. Because what if you decide, oh, I want to do watercolor paint on part of this? Well, if you do, remember, watercolor paint is translucent. And you can see through that. You don't want to see those grid lines, okay, my friends? Okay, so one more. And then my next step is going to be there I go. So now I have my gridded drawing. It's my grid anyway. So my next step is going to be to transfer the gridded image into your drawing. Remember, this is just like the practice we did with our proportion worksheets. Let's go look at one of our proportion worksheets. I know you know what I'm talking about. Okay. Remember when we were practicing this the other day? Yes, you do. So now it's going to be the same idea. You're transferring your drawing, your photo, into your gridded drawing, but now it'll be 3 times bigger. So, are you ready to do this? Please be good. I know you will. You're lovely children. At the end of class today, wherever you get, take a picture, turn it into Shobi. I need to see your progress. You're lovely. I miss you. Bye. I just took a picture myself. That didn't stop anything.